want to share some 5%er culture with you today. There's a brother named Saladin Allah. He runs a school called the Atlantis Build. I think it's by the Niagara Falls area. Not sure if it's Canada or upstate New York. Not sure. But what we're going to build on today is a wisdom understanding, which is today's mathematics. Today is the 23rd. All right. So basically, what you have to understand is understanding. That's the addition of knowledge and wisdom. 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's understanding. Okay. Now, I'm going to let this brother speak his mind. I'm going to let this brother build. And I just want to show you how a real true 5%er brother uses the mathematics to uplift themselves and to keep themselves humble and at the same time be a better person.
It's seeing things clearly for mathematics, which is wisdom understanding, because today's 23rd. We think about wisdom. Wisdom is right discernment. It's right judgment. Understanding is seeing things clearly for what they are, not what they appear to be, what you want them to be, what you wish for them to be, what you hope for them to be, what you feel they should be, or what you believe for them to be. So when we say wisdom understanding, that principle is just identifying a natural process that people go through in order to see things clearly. So wisdom, being right discernment, is essentially the way that a person arrives to an understanding. Now, here's the thing. A person doesn't have to apply wisdom in order to gain an understanding. You can do something real foolish or consistently do things foolishly, and you're going to be forced to realize that eventually it takes right discernment or right judgment in order for you to see things clearly for what they are. Everybody doesn't necessarily go through that process. Sometimes we make foolish decisions. And in making those foolish decisions, we eventually find out that there was a way that we should have made decisions or done things that may have been more appropriate in order for us to see things clearly, like I said, for what they are. So wisdom understanding is just like any of the other mathematics that we have. It's not based upon a person's belief or a person's convictions or trying to convince nobody into this. Nah, do things foolishly on purpose and then stand back and bear witness to what you're going to see come about.
Yeah, so that's basically that's a nice build right there. I like this brother, man, because he's accustomed to teaching children, so he can make these concepts very, very easy to understand. And like I said, man, I'm just giving you a little bit of 5%er culture. And another thing that I want to speak on today is, look, man, there are a lot of people out there who are very hardcore about their ideology. Some people are telling me, look, man, I don't care if it's Thanksgiving, I don't support it, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, you got to be able to compartmentalize things, okay? Yeah, you can be who you are, you can have your beliefs, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with celebrating an American tradition. We are Americans. In addition to whatever else you may be, you are an American, and Americans celebrate the holidays. You understand? You have to understand that your identity is made up of various parts. You're an American, you might be a Muslim, you might be you might be this, that, but you're also an American. And a lot of people have an issue with embracing their Americanism. That's why I always speak proudly of America, because I am an American. This is my country, this is my culture, and that's just what it is, man. And I think that a lot of people are trying to run away from that. A lot of people don't want to embrace the fact that they are Americans, even though everything about you is American. You might be a Muslim, whatever you are, but you were born in America, you eat hamburgers, you drink milkshakes. You are an American, buddy. If I send you off to Japan right now, everybody's going to look at you and they can tell, oh, that's an American. So you have to embrace your identity. You don't have to support these holidays philosophically or in terms of ideology or whatever, but there's nothing wrong with enjoying the spirit of it. There's nothing wrong with enjoying the fun of it, And yeah, man, don't take life too seriously. You're an American. These are American holidays coming up. So just, don't take yourself too seriously, man. Peace.